in a time that Egypt is transforming. So Egypt right now is in the transformation phase. Egypt is witnessing a lot of progress, actually in multiple dimensions. Egypt is supportive, very supportive when it comes to not just small and medium enterprises, but very supportive for the foreign investment here and even for the Egyptian companies. Today, we are witnessing this event and this meeting. I hope that you had a very successful discussion during the past 2 days. And I'm sure that, that Walid and the team in Egypt have been taking care of you. So you are not just in a hotel having some discussions and some meetings. You had some time to see Egypt and to see the parts of Egypt, well, the history of Egypt and some of the parts. Well, did you have a chance or not? Okay, very good to hear that. I'm very happy that you had some time to enjoy Egypt as well, or part of Egypt, which is Cairo. Egypt is not just Cairo, but there is a lot of other different places which is as excited as Egypt will know. So just to share with you, and I'm sorry that I don't have a lot of time, but I wanted to share with you some of the facts of Egypt so far. So when we're talking about the economy is progressing, the economy is moving to the right direction. We had some challenges in Egypt, but having said that, well, the challenges in the sector of telecommunication and information technology has been growing always. Even during the challenging time, still the sector of communication and information technology was growing. Well, the last indicators, the telecommunication information technology has been ranked #1 across all of the sectors in Egypt by a growth of 12.5%, which is a big growth, but we are expecting more and more growth over the next quarter and the next 3 quarters that is coming up. The other thing is that we are very much focusing on how we can create the proper and right environment when it comes to attracting foreign direct investment. This is why we did announce the new investment law. Within this new investment law, there is a lot of incentives that the government is providing to all of the multinationals, to all of the investors that they would love to invest in Egypt. So this incentives is from training, capacity building, because we are a believer that we can invest, and the most incentives that we are giving is building people. So if we are building people, this means that we are building an economy. And this is why we are very much into investing in people, investing in capacity building, investing in training, and we are sharing all of the cost of this investment with our partners like Outlook, like a lot of other companies that they are working out of Egypt. So again, it's not just the incentives that we are providing from the money point of view or from the training point of view and capacity building, but creating the proper and the right environment. So this is why we have created multiple technology parks across all of the country. We have already inaugurated 2 technology parks, one in near to Alexandria in Burj Al Arab, the other one in Upper Egypt in Asyut, and very soon we are going to announce the integration of another 2 technology parks, one in a governorate called Ben Suef, and the other one in Sadat, which is the governorate of Menofia. So having or building the proper and right environment for investment and for multinational and to attract multinational, plus providing a very competitive advantages when it comes to the investors that they are coming to work out of Egypt. And this competitiveness is not just the pricing or the cost, but the total cost of ownership. If the government is giving the proper and the right support from the training point of view, from the capacity point of view, and even when it comes to the cost of labor. So if you look to one of the things that, or one of the acts that the government has been doing is that the devaluation of the currency. And after this devaluation of the currency, despite the challenges that the economy were facing, still this is a point of attraction for more and more of foreign direct investment and for more and more of export when it comes to export. So this is another thing. The third one, which is how we can create the proper and the right infrastructure. So we are upgrading the telecommunication infrastructure big time. So we have launched the 4G, and we are even upgrading the cables. We are upgrading the fiber. We are connecting all of the connectivity when it comes to telecommunication by fiber communication and by fiber networking for high-speed internet and for connectivity. So again, this is one of the main advantages. The other thing is for the multinational to come and work in Egypt and to have their own hub in Egypt. So Egypt is one of the most connected countries across the world. 17 or more submarine cables are crossing through Egypt, and we are delivering services through this. If we're looking for the talent pool, when it comes to the talent pool of Egypt, so you'll find that Egypt, well, there is every year there is 500,000 Egyptians are graduated from the universities. So this is a talent pool that you can have an access. Taqdum and others can have an access to such a talent pool, and even ITEDA, by having ITEDA, the IT Industry Development Agency here in Egypt. So they are helping to provide the proper and the right level of calibers for the countries. Having said that, so after this you can see that Egypt is ranked right now by AT Kearney number 14 worldwide when it comes to outsourcing and offshoring. Gartners for the second year are positioning Egypt as one of the most attractive countries when it comes to outsourcing and near sourcing as well. So Egypt is positioned right now to be one of the main hubs when it comes to outsourcing and offshoring, and when it comes to attracting foreign direct investment. I wanted just to share, this is just a small part or little part of what I can share with you of the transformation which is happening in Egypt. We are having the plan of changing country digitization acceleration. Well, when we are having this strategy of the digital economy and digital society, we have been working very closely with all of the agencies and all of the government institutes to make sure that we are developing all of the infrastructure. When we're talking about Taqdum, and when Nicholas was saying about the a million meal a day. So a million meal a day would never happen without having the proper and the right telecommunication infrastructure, without having the proper and the right talents that they can act, they can deliver, and they can receive the things. So again, we are working all together to make sure that we are building the proper and the right environment. Again, it's my great pleasure and it's my great honor to be here with you, addressing you, 45 CEOs from different places in the world. Please accept our invitation again to come and have another meeting maybe next year in Egypt again. Thank you.